Dear Diary. Still no rocket launcher. Welcome back to Charles Plays Quake. Charles in the house. Tom is still out and about looking for a place to rent, which pisses me the fuck off. Because it means I have to do this level. This is Hell's Atrium, and Hell's Atrium is one of the most frustrating levels in the entire game. Why do I say that? One word. Spawns. This level is chock full of the bouncing fuckers. In fact, there are two right here. Okay, one down. God damn it, I didn't manage to kill the second one, and now he's going to flip-flop all around trying to rub up against me. I'm also having a rather bad green A problem with only 10 remaining. I'll have to resort to using my other ammunition. Rest assured, if a spawn is rubbing up against you, and all you have is your axe, there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're gonna have a bad time. Oh god damn it. I don't know if you saw that, but my health was sitting at 114 before that fucker detonated, and the prick wasn't even right next to me. Fuck spawns just like Wendigos. They're both spasticated enemies and deserve each other. Anyway, surveying this room you can see you have 3 choices. We're going right first, because the left path is barred with a gold key door, and we can claim the gold key from within this undead-infested room. Be aware that while the room is mostly just zombies, there is also a Death Knight flailing his STD-ridden sword around. Seems he's stuck on a zombie. Sucks for him. Fucking undead. Now that the room is clear, we are going to first take the grenades, since we desperately need them. The gold key is here, but lol John Romero is about to strike. 2 spawns will perform their namesake. Great thundering piss flaps, I missed one again. Fuck out of here, spawn. Don't make me waste my damn grenades trying to kill you. I really need to ration the damn things. Where did he are? Jesus Christ, we found him. Stop fucking objectifying me, you prick. I am a British overlord, not some scratching post for you to get your rocks off. Okay, I'm safe from that sexual harasser up here, so give me one moment to figure out what the fuck plan B is. Okay, enough screwing around. His detonation won't hit us here. Now that the spawn is dead, let's head over to the other side, grabbing the much-needed grenades as we go. On the other side of this wall is the gold key door, and through this door is the bulk of the level, something like 90% of the bitch. You're not hidden, Mr. Spawn, so have a grenade. You can step on this switch to lower the elevator ahead. Ride the fucker up, and do a 180. You can see a red switch. It gives you access to this secret area, but be aware that this is a rather dangerous secret. First off, there are some zombies and death knights lurking around the corners, so clearing them out with grenades is a good plan. Furthermore, the items are trapped by crushers. And as if that wasn't bad enough already, Vors will spawn in to defend the fuckers. Makes you honestly wonder if it's really worth the trouble. There is also a box of cells in here, which is great, since we will be given the Thunderbolt a bit later in the level. Grab the 100 health bonus and fight off the intruding Vor. If you look just behind where the Vor is standing, you can see the crushers are now at work, so take extra caution in collecting the second item. In our case it's a quad damage, so let's wait for the crusher to fully reset before trying our luck. Let's go, motherfuckers. Now armed with sadistic psychotic sex pervert mode, the next section, which happens to be full of zombies, is going to need far fewer grenades to clear. Grab this pentagram, but watch out for the lava, unless you like having really warm feet. The wall will open, revealing a small squad of death knights, but armed with both a pentagram and quad damage, it's not like they're a problem in the least bit. Let's clear out all the fucking undead. If you're wondering why we are clearing out this room in the first place, it's because later in the level, the slipgate will plop us back down in this very room, and I don't want to get bumfucked. It's all clear now, so it's time to progress. Hitting this switch will cause the wooden floor to retract, sending you down to what is possibly the worst area in the entire game. Make sure your way down is clear first. Take a deep breath and get ready to fight, because the section down here is chock full of spawns and fiends. Such a lovely damn combo. At least there's a quad damage. Just because you have sadistic psychotic sex pervert mode, don't think you are safe. You can get murdered down here very, very easily. This is really a case of survivability through lethality. Even though quad damage naturally has a time limit, I would strongly advise you to take this section slowly and carefully, unless you want a small army of spawns rubbing against you, like some demented orgy. Fuck me, 87 damage from that detonation. See why spawns are so damn dangerous to kill? It's because of shit like that. Seeing as I've been reduced to such a pitiful health pool, I'm going to have to turn the concept of caution up to 11. But now I can't even survive a scrape. This is the exact situation you never want to be in. Green armor is nice and all, but I have a more pressing need for health at this point. Fuck off spawn, go rub up against some other poor schmuck. Let's see if I missed any health packs. Holy shit, I almost died to a fucking zombie. That would have been humiliating. I see a health pack over there. God damn it, spawn, get the fuck out of my way. Thank the Lord for that. My health is now back in the double digits. Now that I feel about 100,000 times more durable, let's collect that thunderbolt, shall we? For fuck's sake. There, crisis averted. Now let's collect the damn thunderbolt. It's sitting right near where that asshole spawn was, and like I said, this episode will give you a thunderbolt before even considering coughing up a rocket launcher. The reason for this is because the rocket launcher honestly makes the spawns a billion times easier to kill, so it makes sense from a balance perspective. However, I can still say fuck you episode 4. The thunderbolt will work just fine on the spawns, but the thunderbolt does have a limited range, so it's a bit tricky to manipulate the weapon in such a way that you won't take detonation damage. Personally, I'd recommend saving the thunderbolt and its ammunition for much easier targets like Foz and Fluffy Waffikinses, and using the super nail gun for spawns until you get the rocket launcher. But to each their own, of course, and if you really want to zap a spawn with electricity, then what kind of British overlord would I be if I didn't allow you to do it? I'm an overlord, not a tyrant. There is a secret in the acid, and also a spawn, because fucking lol John Romero. Take out the spawn with grenades before you hop in, and if you have low health like I do, you must be swift here. Get out of the acid quick since it will chew away at your yellow armor otherwise. And now that we have a pentagram going, and are basically invulnerable, let's clear out all the stupid motherfuckers running around this strange maze. Out of my way, dickhead. That ramp over there near the wooden walls leads to the silver key, but let me take advantage of this pentagram. Not so fun when I'm immune to your sexual harassment. Is it too retarded, bouncing pricks? Unfortunately, my health is once again looking extremely sorry for itself, and I have to fix that. Fortunately, I can fix it not too far from here. While I head back to the acid secret and grab any items on the way, let's talk about where I got the thunderbolt. If you were observant, you might have noticed some scattered items, including health boxes, up on the rafters in that large wooden hallway. You can work your way to them from this maze itself. To do so, you have to make your way along these small outcroppings, because as you can see, there is a tunnel leading out of this room up here, connecting the maze and the wooden hallway. Watch out for the death knights which some bastard of a level designer placed here, especially if your health sucks dick like mine does. Here is your way onto the rafters, so let's oh goddamn it, wouldn't that be right? Where did these fuckers come from? You know what, motherfuckers, I don't give a damn. Better to die from a fiend than from having a spawn rubbing against you, I say. I do wish you pricks would stop marching over my corpse. That's really rude. Have some respect for the dead. I wish my first attempt had gone like this one. As you can see, I don't even need the health boxes, and I still have most of the yellow armor to boot. For God's sake, pull over, you cunt. Okay, let's put our health back to 100. Now then, the rafter across the way with the cells on it counts as a secret area. To jump from rafter to rafter is a little awkward. You have to jump in such a way that you both make the leap itself, and don't have so much momentum that you will slide the fuck off the bitch. This last jump can be done easily by hugging the wall and jumping forward and slightly to the left. Once you are up here, grab the cells, if you need them, which you probably will. Now sit tight, while I head to where the silver key is located. Everything is asleep. Fine, that works for me. Why hello there, Mr. Spawn. Suck on Thunderbolt. Okay, screw you then. Here is the silver key, which is required to take either of the levels to exits. One will naturally lead you to the secret level of the episode, where you will still not receive a god-fucking damn rocket launcher. In addition, actually getting to said door with the ability to enter is a challenge in and of itself, but I will talk about that when I reach the relevant part of the level. Now that all the zombies and shit are awake, let's grab any item. Oh boy. This is probably going to get very ugly. Trapped in a small alcove with a spawn rubbing up against me. I'm gonna have a bad time. That could have been a dozen times worse. Let's grab the nearby items. Now it's time for us to get the hell out of this shithole area of the stage. You probably noticed the small slip gate out in this direction. The slip gate itself will return you to the earlier room with the first pentagram. But all is not what it seems. Even the walls are trying their hands at Lol John Romero, and some fiends will attack. There are even a few fish in this water, because fuck it, why not? Remember not to fire your thunderbolt while submerged. Nice swan dive, you fucking dumb shit. Frankly, I think it's complete bullshit that fiends are not impeded by the water and can freely pounce while submerged, but whatever, I didn't program the pricks. Hitting those two switches will extend a bridge you can cross to enter the troll gate, so in we go, motherfuckers. Back in familiar territory now. Seeing as we have the silver key, let's grab whatever items are around, and after that we are heading over to the last section of level. 1 second though, this zombie is asking for it. Alright, let's grab that box of shells at the far end of the room. Now let's head back into the large open area. On our right is the level beginning. I wonder if I can jump up this little wall. Doesn't look like it. Free damage goes to the game. Follow these stairs up and round the corner, but watch out for the nail gun traps that will shoot at you from each end of the corridor. You can see a ring of shadows in front of us. Now that we are all spec ops and shit, we can sneak in and grab the quad damage. A 4 and a handful of death knights are easy pickings for you, and your sadistic psychotic sex pervert mode here. Now I actually do feel like a predator. Green armor for the road. If you are still spec ops mode, round this corner and cap the oblivious and totally balanced enemy. And now there is some serious explaining that needs to be done. I want you all to take a look at the lava pool with sticks rising out of it, and notice the thing on the ceiling and the silver key switch on the left. Here's the case. Using the silver key will lower the thing on the ceiling, creating a bridge and making the crossing easy. But if you use the silver key here, you cannot access the secret level, which requires the silver key to open, and you can only use it once. So hard mode it is. We are going to cross the bridge using only the sticks provided. It looks hard, and let me tell you something. It's harder than it looks. And no fuck-ups are tolerated here, as you can clearly see. It is possible to grenade jump across, but it's rather awkward. Oh jeez, I forgot. There is a ball waiting in ambush around the corner for you. There's no dodging this crap, especially with the bridge not low. If you made the jumps over here, the silver key can open that door and you can choose your exit. Into the secret level portal we go, motherfuckers. This infuriating level housed 4 secrets, and we found every last one of them, like a bite. And that's going to be it for now. This has been Charles Plays Quake. Thanks for watching as always, you bunch of motherfuckers.